What is going on, everybody? Hope you lot are well. Today we are taking a first look at the Assassin's Creed Syndicate 60 FPS update patch that came out. We are playing on Xbox Series X. Full disclosure, code for the game was provided by the publisher, but please keep in mind it's not paid content and publisher has no control of my critical opinions of the game. So we're covering this on the 29th of the 11th, 2024. So I believe the patch came out like a week ago, right? So yeah, we're going to be doing like a first playthrough, like playing like 4 or 5 hours, probably put a short video up on Twitch. We've covered a lot of these Assassin's Creed games from last, so we to get that in a sec. We covered a lot of these Assassin's Creed games from last generation that have had updates, especially on Xbox Series. So yeah, this is another one, and because we've covered Unity as well, right? So if you don't know what this is, and you know you've been under a rock and you have no idea, so Ubisoft released a patch for the PS5 and Xbox Series versions of Assassin's Creed Syndicate, which was originally a PS4 and Xbox One game. Originally, these games were like locked to 30 FPS, and I believe on like Xbox One consoles they ran at like 900p 30 FPS. And they actually had a PS4 Pro patch for these games, which still it bumped the resolution up to like 1600p or something like that, and it was still 30 FPS. So yeah, we've had a new patch now that makes them like next gen compatible. So on Xbox Series X is running up to 4K 60 FPS. On Xbox Series S is like 1080p 60 FPS, and on PS5 it's also 4K 60 or thereabouts, right? So the big, obviously, headlines is 60 FPS finally and running up to 4K on the big consoles. So yeah, let's jump right into it. On the Xbox Series console is like a 39 gig patch, so it's like you have to re-download the full game. On PS5, I believe it was just like a gig patch. The reason people have said that could be the reason, the cause for that is because I think on PlayStation it already had a PS4 Pro patch, so they didn't have to do as much to unlock the resolution and the frame rate. Where on Xbox it didn't have a Xbox One X patch, so that's probably why we've got a full update. So yeah, let's get right into this. And let's play it. It's interesting. I thought I covered this a couple of years ago, but I can't find that footage, so maybe I didn't. Because I don't think this has come out in any collection or anything. So and it's interesting. A lot of people are saying, "Oh, why didn't they do Unity? Why didn't they do Unity?" Which is interesting because we've already covered Unity, and Unity has a 60 FPS patch, but only on Xbox, right? Because it had that FPS boost patch. That video is up on the channel. Go check it out. So there was like two ways to play at 60 FPS on the Xbox side. Was like you could get the original disc, and as long as it wasn't the patch, excuse me, I got a cough. As long as it wasn't the patched version, you could play that at like 60, right? And then they bought out the official FPS boost patch, which then made it 60. But like PlayStation never got that side, so that means that you could play Unity and Syndicate at 60 FPS on the Xbox side, which is interesting. So yeah, it's interesting that I should totally mention that you could pick this game up on sale and everything. It's like £7-8 on sale because it's quite an old game now. Also, it's interesting that I mean, it's not interesting, it's a good thing, but they released this for free. I should state this at the beginning of the video. Yeah, this is not a paid update. It's not like a HD remaster, remake, like anything like that. Just a straight free patch. Here you go. Enjoy this game at 60 FPS on and up to 4K on consoles, right? I have my theories. We should try to quickly get into gameplay. This game starts very quick because I've been playing for an hour off stream, so we're good. I have my theories of why they did it, because remember, they like around now Shadows was meant to be coming out, right? Assassin's Creed Shadows, that got delayed to next year, so they probably needed like some kind of Assassin's Creed game, because Star Wars Outlaws, we covered the DLC for that yesterday, that's not really doing too well, I heard. So they needed something for people to play, right? And like good PR and stuff, because they've been going for a bit of PR disaster at the moment. So they probably thought, okay, and they must have had this in the works, right? This is not something that you just decide and then boom, we released it. So maybe they was planning like a a remaster of this and like put it out on disc and like have a proper next gen version and sell it. This is just tinfoil hat. I don't know anything. This is just my theory, right? So maybe they was planning this to do a re-release or like a patch or update paid. I don't know how they was gonna do it, but my theory would be that they was probably looking to do some kind of remaster of this game, and that's why they've had this ready, right? Because there's no way this would have come out if that new Assassin's Creed game wasn't delayed, in my opinion, right? Because that's what everybody would have been playing, so it would have took away from sales of that game, but they wouldn't have released this now, you know. So maybe they had this in the works and then they pushed it out. So it's very interesting. So if you own this game, yo, this is a nice free update for you. And a lot of people probably on the Xbox side also will probably own this because it was games with gold game. So if you redeemed it and it's on your account, you could actually play the games with gold version. Excuse me, terrible cough. That time of the year. So yeah, let's get right into it. There's a little cutscene at the beginning, and then
Abstergo.
if you don't know about Syndicate, anything about Syndicate, it's based on like I don't know what era, but it's England, right? This is the one that was based in England when there was horses and carriages still on the street. Well, there's still horses and carriages on the street today. What does that mean? But
Hello, Initiate.
I wanna.
Recently, Abstergo Historical Research began several new projects in London. We both know that when Abstergo
Still doing the
makes
time
big
travel
moves,
mechanic,
the
obviously.
Templars are up to something. We think they're hot on the trail of a new piece of Eden. I've got people in London looking for it.
Hey, Bishop! Jacob and Evie Fry are twins. How awesome is that?
Speak of the devil. Fire up your cameras, Bex. I've got picture. ETA on the payload?
Sending it now.
A lot to sift through. I'm gonna get the initiates on it ASAP.
You look weird with a weapon. Let's plant a little bug and see what we can see. Got something. Isabel Ardant has a meeting here in a few hours. Doesn't say with who.
Doesn't say with whom, Rebecca.
They gave this game away on PC a couple of times as well during COVID, right?
Find data to locate a piece of Eden in London.
On their app.
And now I am eager to try this new kit.
I even think maybe it was on Epic Game Store as well. This game has been free on a lot of places.
I don't like it when those two go off book like this.
So if you don't know, this is the one that came out after Unity, because Unity got a lot of criticism because even though it looked good graphically, it didn't perform well, right? Not to talk over the story. So the thing that they did with this one was graphically they downgraded it from Unity, but it played better. So that's why a lot of people want them to do Unity 60 FPS.
You begging your aid. Thrice you've responded with silence. And yet I
Because
write
you know
again.
graphically that looks better than
So
this.
desperate my need, so few my options. I need you. London needs you. You would say it is too great of a
London
task,
needs you.
or that it is not yet time to strike. Patience, you would counsel.
I don't have
Whilst
to
you
do the
wait,
accent. I'm from the UK.
Templars consolidate their power.
Bristolian. I
They
probably
have
already got
chosen
the
a
accent.
Grand Master so ruthless, so thorough. One might think Reginald Birch himself had returned. His name is Crawford Starrick, and he intends to rule the world. There is no aspect of society he does not control, no industry that escapes his grim touch.
Is that Arkham Asylum?
By day, it is corrupt merchants and
I got
villain
jokes. Jokes for
politicians who
days.
hold court. Come night, a vicious street gang known as the Blighters strikes terror in the hearts of all.
The Blighters.
There is no business untainted by his poison, no person unexploited, be it by duplicity or force.
Yeah, I don't know why I've got such a deja vu
has designs on the
feeling
highest
playing
office
this
of them
game.
all.
I can't find the footage, and I'm like, I'm sure we covered this.
And so, as you look inward, and dare I say
Is there
it,
another
afraid,
Assassin's Creed game
Crawford
that was
Starrick's
based on this
ambition
era?
is fixed on the beyond, to kingdoms and continents
Maybe it's
as
Black
yet
Flag
unconquered.
I'm getting mixed up
Though
with.
not for long, for he knows.
We've covered
As
so
I
many
have
Assassin's
warned
Creed
you
games on the channel.
time and time again. Whosoever controls London controls the world.
I mean, once upon a time, right? All right, so I finally we get access to the options here in a second. Oh, 1868. Okay, that's what it's.
The iron ship's from here. The Templar running things is Rupert Ferris and our target 1. Target 2 is Sir David Brewster.
You can still see
who's got his
flicker in some
hands on
of
a
the.
bauble
Did you
that
see
could
the
ruin us
shadows in the
this
background?
wretched war.
On the back of his.
Think you both
The
can handle it?
amazing
What a
artifacts on the
question.
crate. Look at that.
All right. My mistake. Ladies and gentlemen, the unstoppable Fry twins. See them nightly at Covent Garden.
George, honestly,
I-
I've studied
It's
the plans
interesting.
of the
I wonder how
laboratory
much
and have
work
every
they
route
put
covered.
into this.
And I've got
Was
all
it
I
just some
need
sliders that they've unlocked?
right here. I'll extend your regards to Ferris.
Or was there a
Chat
lot of
later,
work
George,
done
with
in
the
the
train to
background to
catch.
get this to 60
Jacob!
and
Evie!
bump the resolution?
May the creed guide you, you vagrants!
Poor man, more afraid than ever.
Put on
Years
freckles.
have not been kind.
E.B. Fry, where do you get it from?
The same place as you, Jacob.
Have fun.
Don't die.
You can't skip that cutscene, by the way.
How long does he intend to go on like this? He's disrupting the other workers. Shoot his traps and get the machine fixed.
I swear I know
Send
this
me
guy.
some laudanum for my head.
Coming
What a
right
jerk.
up.
All right, so we finally get control. If I just quickly, so we got the e-store because I'm sure there was some DLT or something for this database. Club Ubisoft. All right, if we go into options, if we go control options, change the sensitivity, invert XY, vibration on or off, control schemes, combat layout. I think this is just to have a look, right? The controls. What else we got? Credit support. And then if we go to actual gameplay options, you got HUD options here, conflict, memory log, tutorial show. The one option that isn't here, and I wish it was, unless I'm missing it somewhere, like this era of Ubisoft games had like the white outline on all characters when you're looking toward them to fight them, right? Which is very distracting and it takes away from the look. I don't think there's the option to disable it here. Puppeteer, tool indicator, updates, conflict. That would be nice. If we go general, it's just blood on, GPS system on, and it's a brightness option. And if we go into sound, we have voice language, language subtitles. And I'm gonna turn down. Okay, I just turned the music and the sound effects a little bit down because the voice volume is a little bit low, just so you all can hear that a little bit better. Some just like, you know, capture stuff. You don't need to do this for yourself. So yeah, that's about it. There's not really a lot going on with options here. No, you know, performance toggles or anything like that. So yeah, let's go. A to sneak. I'm sure that looked hella cool when they was first promoting this, right? Look how he takes off his hat and look how he puts on the robe, the hood. All right, so what is the... So if you hold down R2, it brings up that like free run down and free run up. If you like, you know, hold. You could just free run if you just hold run, and then, you know, depending on if you're climbing up objects and stuff.
Locked.
What do you think you're doing?
Stop now! Before there's trouble!
No one goes in or out, unless there's a problem.
I hold the machines. That door opens, and I have my route to Ferris.
I understand your concerns. You feel that you are being mistreated. You're frustrated with your lot in life.
Man, it's interesting. In this game, they got to it quick. Like, usually the build-up is long when you do your first assassination. Spoilers, we're gonna be stabbing mains in like a minute. Yeah, so when we covered Unity, I'm gonna say, man, I wasn't feeling it that much. Like, I didn't like the location that much. I appreciated the graphics, but it felt clunky to play. And already this, I want to say this feels looser, which is great. That game felt stiff. And that video's up on the channel. Go check it out.
We're ruined! We need repairs! Hurry! For the Ferris will have our heads!
Oh, left the door open. Big mistake.
What's all this? Which one of you is responsible?
Wasn't us, sir.
Air assassination.
Better do me vanishing eggs. Who are you?
The sanitary inspector. This man is dead.
You're the dead man! Run along home.
So here's the thing I was talking about when it comes to you like the outline. They did that a lot on the Switch ports that we covered a couple of times on the channel. Like it really takes away from the look. I wish when they do like update these and stuff, they would just get rid of them. It's like maybe when we was at, like, you know, 720p and all that, it looked fine, but like it just takes away. All right, so you got like a throw button to break the defense, you got an attack, and you got a counter button, and then you can throw like knives and stuff. You press Y, or like you can aim and throw knives as well. You know, you can do your, some of them you can loot or carry. Got your like eagle vision thing. If you press the left stick in.
Ferris, I'm coming. Time to head for higher ground.
Yeah, when you come to a building, you can't just free run here. You gotta hold down A as well. It free runs then, but that you have to hold A or B. All right, hold RTL B, free run down. Okay, that's kind of cool. Enemies who can see you will become suspicious. If you stay in their line of sight, they will become aggressive and attack. Move behind cover to lose enemies. They will investigate your last known position.
You're gonna be so sorry!
You're gonna be so sorry. Or, you know, you could just stab them. Oh, didn't want to do that. That's... All right, hold to loot. You're warning me. All right, let's go. Warn me. You can do like quick throw of your knife by just pressing Y. You can aim and throw. What you got for me, son? Game was very underrated because after Unity and what it took a graphic downgrade. Maybe it was even the location. It didn't get played as much, but it's well regarded by a lot of people that, oh no, it is actually very fun to play. And it's the first for me. I was just looking up opinions on it and doing my research before we cover it. Sneaking, press A to make sure harder to detect and allows you to move faster. The stealth ring shows enemies above and below you. The stealth ring shows enemies above and below you. From behind cover, hold LT to aim, and then press RT to throw knives. Oh, and then Eagle Vision.
Couldn't shut you up any more than I could get you off the brandy.
Lower body. Again, you can't attack civs, otherwise you desync.
I am pleased to inform you that I have managed to secure a source of iron ore that will continue to generate a steady profit for many a year to come, and provide the raw material to build several new trains.
Really? Gotta speak to him slowly, you know how you do in Assassin's Creed game.
Oh? What did you accomplish, boy? A bolt loosened in Starrick's machine. A large bolt, but not enough.
Your Grandmaster will fall.
You assassins can circle London to your heart's content. The mechanism we have built has been going strong for 100 years, and will run 1,000 more. It is the very city itself.
We will take London from your hands.
From Croydon, you lurk in the shadows like a coward. I doubt it.
Don't put it in your pocket. Oh, you might want to put that in a plastic bag, bro. That's gonna stain. Waistcoat looks kind of nice as well. What are you doing? Baggy that. Hold RT and forward. B to free run. Oh.
Sorry. You'll be singing a different tune once I'm through with you.
Tickets, please.
Kick him off. Kick him off.
I can take him now. Get away.
Keep it busy!
He's in my sights. Take his head off. I'll rip your tongue out.
I'll rip my tongue out.
Don't let it breathe.
Just you and me now.
Lost your bottle, boys!
Does he make it? Place your bets. He makes it for the obligatory Nathan Drake climb down a
We
train
seem to have
scene.
made an unscheduled stop.
Okay, sometimes you can't even run down. You literally have to press run. And rather than pressing
next
A,
time I'll
it won't
walk.
just jump. You have to press B. Hold B. Interesting. A spanner in the works complete. Bell. Rate this memory. No. Now we come to the sister with the actual, you know, Altair outfit. Is it? Oh, what was his name? No, Ezio. Second game. AC2. The GOAT.
Yard. Guard quarters. Brewster's laboratory. This is where the piece of Eden will be located. No loose ends. Now, to decouple the locomotive and create a diversion.
Well, where is it? Huh? Where's Brewster's supplies? Meter.
Whistle, okay.
Who's that?
Time to deploy the diversion.
All right, let's go. LT to aim. Bro.
I'm on my way, Sir David.
Hey, someone get up!
I want the hood on all the time, not
Hello,
just when you're
boys.
sneaking. Hello, boys.
I know what's doing with patient.
See there, she's got the cane.
That should keep you busy while I head into your lab.
The mechanic they introduced in free. Hold RT and A while running towards the lift to something.
I need 2 more weeks with the device.
Your questionable practices are beginning to draw unwanted attention. You have been given more than enough time to achieve results, Sir David.
I was unaware that you expected me to perform like a cocker spaniel.
Permit me to
cocker
remind you of your
spaniel.
obligation to the Order.
Miss Thorne, you ride me like a racehorse.
Uh-oh. Hello.
Sir David. I will return tomorrow. If you have not unlocked the device's secrets, forget your dogs and horses. I will leave you to the wolves.
That means something
Good
else
day.
today. It's a bit saucy.
I was merely promised a tour of the premises, my lords.
Who sent you?
It's one of Green's spies.
Get that man to interrogation. Then I want him brought to the lab.
What a pity. But no deviations from the mission.
Assassins are stronger when infiltrating dangerous areas from high places. Use eagle vision to identify opportunities for stealth and assassinations. Hiding spots and useful objects will be highlighted in white. Leap of faith.
Get those supplies back from the train. Mr. Starrick will cut our wages.
Trick, they'll bring 'em home. You watch.
You're about to be my snap your neck.
Other one's looking though. Uh-oh.
She's clear as day.
You have earned 2 skill points. Earn XP from unlocking perks, resolving crowd events, and completing memories and activities. Earn 1000 XP gives both Jacob and Evie a skill point to spend on a new skill. Acquire skills to level up Jacob and Evie and equip better gear. Okay. Double assassination. Press X to stealth kill 2 enemies. Okay, now it says, okay, you can unlock all this other stuff. So 2 of these we really need. I feel like Eagle Vision we really need, and auto loot. I want to do auto loot. Actually, let's do Eagle Vision because you need that for gameplay. You perform double assassination. Position yourself behind 2 highlighted enemies and something. Damn, girl. What the? That headlocking one, and the other one looks blah in your neck.
Will be fixed. The assassins will fall, and Darwin will be little more than a bearded memory. That Miss Thorne, she's something. A jug of sour milk, but what a
One jump. Oh, but do I hold B?
A little more electricity. Up here, it must be kept stable. Take note of its hue. Watch carefully.
Alright, you don't count as a villain for some
Yes,
reason.
that's it. Now we really have something. Notice the frequent fluctuations in the lights. I will win this war, Miss Thorne. Soon I will be free of this godforsaken laboratory.
I want to assassinate everybody else first. What's going on here? Yo, drop it then.
It is time to lay down your head, Sir David Brewster.
But I have so much more to discover.
Nap time.
Do not be afraid.
I'm not. God will protect me.
I will continue your experiment.
You will not stop, Starrick. Miss Thorne has already found another piece of Eden, more powerful than the last.
I will take that one too.
We fight to gain what we cannot take with us. It's in our nature.
Man, she's nice about it when she's killing mans. Like, I feel like usually assassins are like, you burn in hell, bye. Please bag it this time. Nope. Even nicer outfit is bloodied now.
I have to get out of here, now.
Wait, did she take the apple or did it just
Come on, Evie.
Come on, Evie, we gotta do this quick so we can not hear this awful music.
Keep going.
Air assassinate. Wait, when did it say air assassinate? Kill enemies with hanging barrels. No way. What? And it was easy to air assassinate as well. Oh, that's annoying.
What was that explosion?
What explosion?
Evie?
Piece of Eden detonated and took the lab with it.
The magic lump of hyperbolic metal. I'm shocked.
Simply because you have never valued the pieces does not
All
mean...
went according to plan,
Interesting. They just call them like
There was a slight
meteorites or something
complication.
then.
How slight.
The lab exploded.
Jacob.
You derailed a train.
Oh, he did. Did he?
Well, the train derailed and I happened to be on it. I killed my target.
Brewster is also no more.
Then all in all a successful mission in spite of you two.
What about London?
What about it?
We're wasting our time out here.
You know as well as I do that London has been the domain of the Templars for the last 100 years. They are far too strong yet. Patience.
But the Templars have found a new piece of Eden.
Sir David is dead. They do not know how to use it. The Council shall guide us.
I wonder how they're gonna do
Sound advice that your father
like
would have
swap between
seconded.
characters. Is it gonna be a button,
I shall see you back in Crawley.
or is it gonna be each mission is locked to a character?
Patience, Evie.
Ah, the gentle sound of opportunity passing us by.
Evie's way more interesting here.
So what's stopping us? London is waiting to be liberated. Forget Crawley.
Father would have wanted us to
Oh,
listen.
Father. You could continue his legacy in London.
Freeing future generations from a city ruled by Templars. You know, Jacob Fry, you might just be right.
Then shall we?
They should have given us subtitle
Yes.
options to increase the size there a bit
Let's.
small.
Onward to London.
Ubisoft presents late title card. Man, I haven't seen a snappy start to an Assassin's Creed game in forever.
I know.
Oh wait,
You've only had a
we're
taste
gonna
of
long it out
our
now.
latest acquisition from Abstergo. But I want to check in on Sean and Rebecca. I still think attacking a Templar is a mistake.
Playing the Division.
Call Dr. Grammatica.
Come on. Oh, Isabel. What a lovely surprise.
Our mutual friends will be here shortly to search for the artifact. Once it's located, I'll let you know.
Super. Always a pleasure.
Prick.
It's people like you that give historians a bad name.
I'm afraid I don't have time for you today, Mr. Hastings.
Thank you for making my job easy.
Oh, shit.
It does look grim.
Master Berg, Agent Acosta. Deal with them, please. Move it! Hunt them down!
All they had to do was wait for you to search the data. Their little stunt has put the whole operation at risk. You need to synchronize Jacob and Evie's memories. Find something that puts us ahead of the enemy. Time is of the essence, and lives are now clearly on the line. Good luck.
I got a trophy. Hold on. While I was testing it off stream, the audio stuff, I got a trophy for doing that first assassination. It didn't just pop the second one randomly. Like, wait, where's one?
I've never seen so many people all at once.
The churning seas of London. It's just the way Father described. Now, to find Henry Green and formulate a plan of attack against the Templars.
Is Mr. Green again?
The assassin watching over London? Did you not listen the first 3
Oh,
times?
maybe we
Listen
use
to
one of
what?
these characters in a
Oi,
follow-up
watch it.
game. That's why I'm getting deja vu.
Sir.
Oi! Come back here, you filthy dipper!
Stop!
Punk ass kid robbed me. Maybe that's what it is. That collection we played. On Switch, we were using one of the characters from this game.
Fine, you little mobsman. Keep it.
Well, well. What do we have here? You're on our property.
Up your face now!
Push and stay on his back.
You're done for.
Oh, they gave enemies more health here.
Excellent. What else does London have to offer? Not on my watch!
Did I win?
Mr. Green's shop located?
They didn't even
It was
care.
marked on Father's map.
2 assassins. Equal in height. 1 female, 1 male. 2 decades old. And those devilish smiles. You must be the Fry twins.
And you are?
Henry Green, at your service. I was sorry to learn about your father's passing.
Thank you.
What can you tell us about Crawford Starrick?
I suppose the Council desires news.
London must be freed to provide a better future for all of its citizens.
Well, thank goodness the Council saw reason and sent you to aid us.
Yes. Thank goodness.
Unfortunately, I am the bearer of bad news. Today, Starrick sits at the helm of the most sophisticated Templar infrastructure known in the Western world. Every class, every borough, the gangs, the industries. His reach extends all across London.
I've always thought of myself as a gang leader. Firm, but fair. Huh. Well, I have uniforms. And I'll unite a mix of disenfranchised outsiders under one name. That's it, Evie. We can rally them to our side.
Oh, like the way that you rallied those card players at the Oakbrook Tavern into
There was
the
a
river.
bit of hop in there
different. They
of
beat me at whist.
textures.
I can
in the
see it
background.
now. We'll call ourselves the Rooks.
You were never good at chess either.
Have you got a better plan?
Find the piece of Eden.
Oh.
Well, let me show you the lay of the land. Shall we? This is the highest point in Whitechapel. Look at what Starrick has done to the city. Whitechapel is riddled with crime. Child labor, despite regulations. A gang known as the
Some of this
Blighters
looks 30
overruns
FPS.
the streets. And Templars manipulating behind the scenes. As in all the other boroughs, we need to return this city to the people who built it in the first place.
We will free London from Starrick. You have my word.
Am I Rooks?
Miss Fry, your passion is inspiring. Come, let us return to my shop and I can bring you up to date on the rest.
This boy's getting his flirt on. I don't blame him. Oh, my back.
Keep quiet.
Kalok's looking for me.
Who's Kalok?
One of Starrick's gang leaders.
Why does he want you?
He's after some of my more arcane research into one of the precursor artifacts.
The Piece of Eden.
So tell me about these blighters.
In search of an army, Starrick gathered up the nastiest of the underworld. Some of the city's gangs tried to prevent it and were slaughtered for their efforts. Now, only Whitechapel's clinkers remain opposed, but they're no match for the blighters.
Well, let's shine these clinkers up then, shall we? They're just the sort we're looking for.
You can't be serious.
Evie, they're ready to fight and oppose the blighters. This is my chance to step
Sorry,
in.
letterboxes
Look
haven't
out,
changed.
London. Here come the
It's the
rooks.
1800s. I literally posted a letter in one of those the other day. Looked exactly the same. Maybe a little bit more rounded.
Confound this city. No one looks where they're going.
Yes, I've noticed that.
Bloody Drood. I'll never finish it at this rate. Only Providence knows where those words are headed now. Well, I must get to work replacing them. Should you ever be in the mood for a tale or two, you can always find me where the ale is warm and tempers are hot. Ta-ta.
Oh, Charles Dickens. Interesting.
What an odd man.
That Mr. Fry was Charles Dickens. Knows everyone and everything in the city. If I were you, I would keep that connection in your back pocket. Kalok's gang is nearby. They must not follow me back to my shop.
We'll take care of it.
Here, you might be able to use this.
Oh God, I hope
Guns.
so.
My carriage
Let's
is nearby.
go.
Make use of it to throw them off my trail. I will meet you at the curio shop.
Doing fine, girl.
We need to lead them away from Green. Here comes trouble.
Their carriages are easily damaged. Kalok will rue the day.
Extra ram.
That's the fella.
Here I come! They've gone.
Now to return to Mr. Green.
Aye, aye, Captain.
You're relentless.
That relentlessness will see me become master when we finish this.
George would do nothing of the sort. Whatever's left of the Creed would perish under your control.
Harsh words, dear sister.
I do hope Mr. Green made it back safely.
Don't tell me you fancy the bloke already.
Quick shoot. Highlighted enemy.
And what do you
Why?
suggest we do if our #1 source of information turns up dead?
Starrick can't be that hard to find. I say we turn the carriage round and go find him.
This is why you aren't in charge.
Take our opportunity to look around London.
Yeah.
Walk on, girl. Let's go.
Yeah. Yeah.
Another game that has better horse controls than Witcher 3. I don't know if Witcher stands out here.
Steady on. Keep moving.
Wait.
Slow down.
Continue. Press minus access London map. Complete conquest activities to capture territory from the Blighters. Kill the Templar crime boss to conquer the borough. Whitechapel gang leader. Alright, got it. Be cool if you could choose. Press that to open the main menu and to switch between. Oh, you can. Okay, press that to open the main menu and switch between Evie and Jacob. Evie favors a stealth approach while Jacob is more confrontational. Evie and Jacob share money, XP, and rewards, but have separate gear and skills.
Good girl.
As soon as you switch, it auto pauses. Honestly, it's just because of the cooler outfit. Like straight up. Wait, also that looks a bit low frame rate. What's going on there? Ezio for the win. All right, hold on. Pause. Mission progress. Inventory. Wait, what? Owned? Why do I own this? Owned. Shaojin, where? Huh, maybe I own it from previous games or something? Oh, interesting. You can get rid of... less stun, more lethal.
Your goods and services. Why don't I come over there and teach you a lesson? Prices in the neighborhood. You shouldn't be here. Get going.
That'd be annoying if they spot me when I haven't got any level or wanted level or anything. They're just like, no, we're gonna... One, do it. You can do it. Jump. But no. Oh, maybe it was because I was pressing A and not B. Seriously, that low frame rate material movement is... it's so that you almost kind of have to wear something like this because... oh, actually, I can use that. Hold on. How do I... eliminate all thugs. Did I not get auto loot? What happened there? Or maybe not big enemies? My area now. Find associates throughout London and aid them. Aiding associates increases their loyalty to the Rooks. Loyalty unlocks unique, valuable rewards. Bank stronghold complete.
It appears to be broken.
Oh well, at least we have a train now. It's not all bad.
Bookshot.
Prologue is dead. Whitechapel is no longer in the hands of the Blighters.
You now have the chance to join our ranks. We welcome all who would stand up to Starrick and his cutthroats.
Yeah, my man now.
Welcome to the Rooks.
Ah, you bastard. I'd rather throw myself to the tracks than run Bertha another mile for that doty ball-bag.
Prologue? He's left the station.
Mel. Hello, fancy pants. And who might you
I'm Evie
two be?
Fry, and this is my brother, Jacob Fry.
Pleased to meet you. I'm Agnes McBean.
A delight.
I thought I was getting a promotion. I suppose I'm out of work now.
Come work for us instead.
I won't bile your heat. You pay better than scraps?
I'm sure we can at least match that.
I don't know what she said there.
Then may I present to you Agnes and Bertha, lady and locomotive, at your service. I'll be in the next car.
A hideout on the rails. What an excellent idea.
Yes, it all worked out rather well. Now, I would like to follow up a lead on... Jacob? Is this serious?
I'm not doing anything until this gets fixed.
I believe I know someone who can help with that.
I knew you would, Greenie.
Greenie? What? Kane acquire new database. Skills available.
Oh, blast them.
Alec, whatever is the matter?
I have been intercepting nothing but poppycock propaganda about soothing
Poppycock.
syrup and whatnot. No, I swear to high heavens, if Starrick's monopoly continues...
Alec, I beg your pardon. These are friends of mine. Evie Fry and her brother, Jacob.
Oh, Alexander Graham Bell.
Linguist,
Oh,
inventor,
look who it
and
is.
technical expert.
Alexander
Alec, I have
Graham
something
Bell.
of a favor to ask you.
Can you fix this?
Oh, looks like the casing is cracked. Oh, comes apart. I see. Could have used one of these to fit my fuses on top of Big Ben.
Alec is installing a new telegraph line for our Free Press
To
Association.
combat the Starrick Telegraph Company. Now, if I can mend the fuses connecting independent lines from Big Ben, Starrick will be weakened. Only we are somewhat at a handicap. And there. Oh, I've removed the mechanism so it may work with your bracer.
I'll put it to use immediately.
Jacob, wait. Mr. Bell, allow me to help you with your fuses.
Oh, you will not find me too proud to accept Miss Fry. Oh, we can use my carriage if you'd be so good as to hold the reins, though.
I'll take that.
I can help you.
So, Mr. Bell, what inventions are you concocting?
I intend to develop a phonetic telegraph that does not just convey dots and dashes, Miss Fry, but the human voice.
Phonetic telegraph?
I'm doing this on purpose.
Sounds a bit of a mouthful. You could just call it a telephone.
Telephone? How bizarre. Anyway, as I was saying earlier, the press has become entirely dependent on the Starrick Telegraph Company.
Oh, I probably have to do this task to get the ability.
Yes. What is more, other small independent companies had their lines sabotaged, and they have little means of finding any broken fuses, which are...
To be found on top of Big Ben.
Correct. Especially as one needs a special government pass to get through the guards.
They will not be a problem. I'll repair the fuses.
How? There we go. Press LB to ascend tall buildings. From a ledge, press LB to zip line across large gaps. Press LB to ascend tall buildings. From a ledge, press LB to zip line across gaps. While zip lining, control speed using left stick Archie and position yourself over enemies for air assassinations. So they just gave us Spider-Man's web? Hold on. Yo, this is Pog. Oh, that makes traversing so good. Wait, where's the hay barrel? Where do I leap of faith to?
Oh, you cheeky bugger! I'll get you for that.
Oh, you cheeky bugger, I'll get you for that. Right, where is this fuse? I didn't know that the Big Ben like complex had all this around it. Huh? I never paid attention to that. Maybe it's because we only see the front of Big Ben. Surely there's some secrets here as well, right? Alright, that was fun. I like this ability. Move.
Thank you very much, Miss Fry. I will now be able to continue with the installation of the new line.
If there's anything else I can do to help.
Certainly. Please do come and visit. Oh, I was toying with this device and have noted down the formula for you. It's not perfect yet, but by golly, it works.
Whoa! Well, maybe a little too well. Whoa!
Yeah, we've been playing for like 4.5 hours now. I think I'm ready to give some thoughts on this. This is a fun game. Like the movement option stuff that they've added with the zip line stuff, so you can get up buildings quicker. You can go across buildings with zip lines. Man, borderline Batman meets Spider-Man, and then obviously you have all the Assassin's Creed stuff, right? The location's pretty fun. Obviously, London is something a bit different, so we haven't seen that before. Performance-wise, obviously, that's why we was checking this out, because of the 60 FPS patch. Like there's still some like a little bit of pop in here and there, and there's like weird flicker with like certain like shadows and things like that. But like I want to say that was probably in the original game as well, right? This just looks like a up-res and a like higher FPS. I don't think they've done anything along the lines of you know, fix like loading issues or anything like that. Everything seems to run fine other than one issue I discovered here. So if I change over to the sister here, if you look at the reason this is what some of the DLC outfits, I think the reason I've been wearing this is because if I go inventory and I switch to her, outfits and I switch to let's switch to her default because I might be able to see it here. I've noticed that the outfits don't look like they run at 60 FPS. Like the way that the cloth moves, it seems 30 to me anyway. Like and it's like highly distracting. So I was like using her DLC outfits because it didn't have a cape, so it wasn't, you know, like flickering about. See that? It doesn't, to me anyway. It could be, I could be wrong here. Like when you're running, you see it more. We're in like bright shadow right now, which makes it right there. And if I go to outfits, like I wanted to wear like this one, and it does it even more. You can see it like clearly on this one. And so yeah, this is not just a DLC outfit thing. It's with the default outfits as well, and on the brother as well. So yeah, certain cloth physics look like they don't, unless I'm totally wrong here, but it looks like that to me. Maybe I'm just focusing on it too much, but they look like they're not running in 60, but everything else seems to be performing fine, other than that weird little, you know, the cloth physics. Yeah, and I've been having a lot of fun with this. This is a fun game. I understand now why a lot of people say on the internet like Unity may have looked better, and this took a downgrade from Unity in the looks department, but gameplay wise, this is solid. Like sure, London might like 1800s London might not be to everybody's taste. That's why people might prefer like Unity because it was France, right? But yeah, there you have it. That was like you could pick this up for £7-8. It's on like sale everywhere, or you could pick up the disc version because it's a last gen game, right? This is a solid free upgrade. So yeah, there you have it. We'll put a short video up on YouTube, longer video will go up on Twitch. Leave a comment. Let me know what you thought. Have you played this? Are you looking to check out the 60 FPS upgrade? If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button, follow and subscribe depending on the platforms you're watching, and turn those notification bells on so you do know when new videos drop. Speaking of that longer video, it will be up on Twitch. We stream there a couple times a week. Got community Discord and Twitter. All that information will also be in the description. Come check us out. Other than that, I think we're going to call it this one. Thanks for tuning in. Much love. Peace.